For several years, different people had mentioned South Africa to me as a ministry opportunity. Then I moved in with a girl, and for months she bugged me about visiting her parents, Mark and Amy Coffey, in South Africa so I could see their camp and youth home ministry along with the Christian school that her uncle Jeremy Hall had started. This past January, God opened the door and I finally made that trip. The people love to talk about their country and culture. I enjoyed hearing from each of them about their unique country. Here's what they had to say about it.
We may not have deers, bears, and raccoons,
but we do have rhinos, impala, and cheetahs.
We do not eat Tex-Mex,
but we do have our delicious macarons.
Hello everyone, my name is Siobala Johnson.
And I'm Asanda Asania.
And I'm Ceci Poe. In South Africa, we have 11 official languages, but the languages we use in our local churches is mostly Xhosa and Afrikaans. And I'm going to share to you guys my favorite verse in Xhosa, Proverbs 35. Kholosa ngoYehova, ungayami okwakho kuqonda.
Within my first few days in South Africa, I walked into the living room at the Rhino Youth Home and I met a boy sitting on the couch refusing to go to school that day. Most kids don't want to go to school, but the reason he didn't was that he was 18 and reading at a 4th grade level. He felt hopeless and frustrated that he would never catch up or succeed in life. Later that day, I walked into his new school and met a girl who's 16 and last year was reading on a 2nd grade level. She was in the same situation, but she worked hard with her teacher and jumped to a 5th grade reading level. More than half the population in South Africa do not pass high school because of their life circumstances, which include poor schooling options. They feel stuck fighting against the culture and life they have been given. They have no hope, or at least they think that they have no hope until someone enters their life, someone bringing the gospel of Jesus Christ to them and changes their entire life. From the churches those missionaries started came the dream to start a Christian school with the mission of educating children with a biblical worldview and giving them the tools they need to succeed in life. If they can't read or write, then how can they study their Bible? How can they deepen their relationship with the Lord or know the truth? How can they teach others? There is a great need for better education in South Africa, and a Christian school is helping with that, but they need more help. When the kids see how their education will help them in the future, it gives them hope that pushes them to work harder. They just need willing teachers to come alongside them and work with them to help fill in the gaps of their education. My trip to South Africa confirmed in my heart that I want to be one of those teachers that come alongside church planting missionaries and help fill in those gaps for their future pastors and teachers. The past 5 years, God has allowed me to experience various education opportunities. In 2019, I graduated from Bob Jones University, and later I attended the Our Generation Training Center. While I was training for missions, I had a teaching job that took kids that were behind and gave them the tools they needed to succeed in their education. At the time, it was just a way to make a living, but I had no idea that the skills I was learning were what God would use to prepare me for the next step. In 2022, I moved to Mexico with Jonathan and Rebecca Anderson, and I was there for a year and I helped homeschool their kids, and I was able to disciple ladies and start Bible studies during my time there. My biggest desire, along with teaching in the school, is to disciple ladies. Being involved in the school will allow me more opportunities to be around the teens and young adults of the churches there and build deeper relationships with them that will lead to more discipleship opportunities outside of school time. Please pray for me as I prepare for this new ministry experience.